Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks to everybody who's already liked and subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, then please do. It's all free. If you like seeing these kind of things, you know, Audi Q5s, we've got this on our Bradbury list. She's got a bit of an oil leak and she's had a bit of an AdBlue issue, so we've got a brand new AdBlue pipe there from the Audi dealer. So we've got the genuine part there. You can see all the frustration. We've all got the vehicle washed, but we've also found on it a bit of sweaty sump here, so I'm going to take care of that. So we've already drained it. We've got the automatic drainer underneath it, so we've drained it. We've left it dripping for a while now, so you can see it all look it's a little sweaty in there. So I mean, it's quite a little bit in there. So what we'll do is we'll clean as much as we can round about the area we're going to be working. Clean all this off as well with a rag and stuff like that, because all that AdBlue stuff not nice. You can see it everywhere, so you can see the pipes leaking here as well. So there's where it joins on there. There's a wee electrical connection there. So I've followed this wire here. Is actually it must be metering somehow, just through the fluid going through it. So this wire's actually just looped and connected up at the other end at the injector, but it's not got any plug on the other end. So I'm hoping that's the way that new one is. So, but I'm hoping that's the way the factory did it. So it possibly is. So it should be okay. So we'll get the sump off it now. You can see looks like there's two sump plugs, right? So you can see there's another one up there. So I'm assuming that maybe not all of this oil is going to come out of here. So we'll just need to see, we'll need to look at the auto data and see what it says, how much to put in, because we're going to have had this front sump pan off, and I don't see any leaks further above. There's some up there, but that could be to do with AdBlue that's been leaking. But up above everything looks alright, up the top of the engine anyway, for what we can see. I mean, it is a big V6 diesel all shoehorned in there. Audis as well, look at where the engine's hanging. So always with Audis, so that they've always had their engine as far forward as they could get it, just so that they've got as much room for passengers in the car. But we'll crack on now. We'll get all this cleaned up. We'll get the oil level sensor off, get that off, get everything cleaned as best we can, and then before we put the cover back on it, it's that one actually up my quality Honda there. We'll get the steam cleaner and we'll get the violators to clean underneath here. You've got to be careful because your electric power steering, the looks at it is right here, so as well, so you can see these big leads. That's no good for that either. We'll clean all that with electrical cleaner, and we'll do the best we can, because it's had that, you can see that AdBlue issue, which is like a pneumonia. So we'll get that taken care of, and hopefully should be all tickety boot. So thanks for everybody that's liked and subscribed again, but if you haven't already, please do so. We've also got a TikTok, so you can subscribe to us on that as well, or follow us, whatever it is on the TikTok world, I'm not quite sure. So there we go. So we'll gather up the tools that we need and get this Q5 underway. Quality stuff. Right, so let's get cleaning. Oh, run off something. Obviously likes my a mess. God damn. Maybe this would be the upside of electric vehicles. I'm not anti-electric, I just I'm a petrol head. I like my cars. Oh jeez, it's been happening for a while, hasn't it? That doesn't just happen overnight, guys. That kind of build up. You can see how thick that is. It's quite thick. So get as much off as we can. Floor. No. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's stuck. Try to make this as clean as possible. We will steam clean all this tomorrow. Well, the valet as well. I won't. I'll just advise them what I want done, and hopefully kindly they will do a good job. Let's pump the pressure up here again. So, you'll see what's dripping off there, it's never good. Sump seems to have stopped dripping. We'll replace the washer tomorrow. We'll let this sit overnight once we remove this sump. I'm going to take the anti-roll bar down. I think that seems like a good idea. Hopefully the bolts, the nuts, sorry. Don't fight us, I'll clean them. Oh aye, this bit as well actually. I'll get a good job on this bit. This is an expensive part, the power steering, electric power steering pump out. So I make sure we get as much of that off. This is brake clean, so it kind of evaporates instantly. Once its air starts hitting it, it starts evaporating. It's not good for your paint and stuff, but these metally bits underneath, it's okay. I've seen people use it for all sorts. We had actually clean as well. And we got this Drive Tech electrical cleaner from Dingo. Oh, good pressure there. Give all the good oil sense a good clean as well. So, and Mr. Makita, he's been working hard lately, always working hard, Mr. Makita in here. Always clean your nuts thoroughly, guys, always. Sadly, he's had a few issues lately, but he's hanging on in there. Hanging in there, Mr. Makita is. Right, bit of loose juice. So a little bit of Fortron Ultra WD lube, always good. More mess from my floor, yeah. Happy days. So we'll let that soak up. And we shall. I've already removed the oil filter, guys, just in case anybody's wondering. We shall now remove oil level sensor. There we go. All good in there. Plus we've given it a good electrical clean, so that'll evaporate up. Soon it will. Clean all that. Yeah. Right. So let's try this anti-over and see what happens. Wait, oh, I caught that bad boy. Wish he's could have seen that. Caught it, but he's never heard it hit the ground, so he's know I did. Actually caught it under the armpit. Like a ninja. Is that a ninja? Right, with a snapper on, I would dog. Electric power. See, I peep at my nuts. Always. Yeah, that should give us a bit better access. Right, so let's get these. Nuts and bolts taken care of. Stick to there, put those in there. Put this right here, and put this oil level sensor on this clean shelf up here. And as always, Bob Costa. Right, so, yeah, let's give this a bit more out. Getting those bolts out. Can see all the bolts. It's not too bad. Still lots of that one good. Get that early, I think. this adblue pipe actually, because I'm going to be touching that soon. Oh jeez, that stuff's totally crystal. It's like bright and bad, that stuff, look at it. It's like some Jesse Pinkman blue ice. Walter Light's crystal meth. Right, there we go. So, we've tried to clean as much externally as we can. Well, I've got most of it off. I will give that another blow there. So I probably should have got goggles actually, to be honest with you guys. So I don't do what I've been doing. I should actually have my goggles on, to be honest with you. It's just, it's late. These things happen. I wasn't being careless, it was just not thinking straight. So yeah, I'll get some goggles. That's better. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Especially this adblue crap, whatever it is. Some sort of synthesised pneumonia. Let me look at it, it's all about the floor, man. Hopefully that's it now. Oh, it's still a bit there, man, jeez. Never good. Never good, never good. So, we got this drainer moused. Some cardboard. Some cardboard, I think. Good to be drippy. It's good to be drippy, definitely. Right. So, got all these bolts behind to start with. Make Google's back on. Probably giving me a lot of quarter drive ratchet. I mean, look at the size of the ratchet, look where my hand is. You know, I could use a palm ratchet on them probably. So, it's probably going on for the fact of this. It's just maybe not tight enough. I'm not quite sure how you would get to that next sump, which is part of the crankcase possibly, so might be an engineering job that next bit if that was leaking. I don't think that is, but I think it's just this. Unusual Audis are usually pretty good. They don't usually normally leak oil. I've had an Audi for a long time and turbo's bypassing a bit, sweating a bit, but she's got 107,000 miles on her. Still going strong. Still don't get any leaks on the engine other than that. You see it in the boost hoses. That's it really. Still on its original suspension, other than the wheel bearings. Changed the two front wheel bearings on it. I think we probably trimmed the car with the tyres flat a little bit. Which is my bad, not her fault, that's my bad. I should have fixed that. Should have had the wheels done. Been too busy. Life, kids, dog, everything. Well, not steel is what we'll say. It's not actually fought that too hard actually. So there we go. Little twist. Yeah, even with the sump plugged out it, there's a fair old bit lying in there as well. So not the best. Not the best. Oh, so there you go. So there's your crank. And all your bits. Plastic. And your oil pump. Oh, you flash there, guys. So, right, there's your crankshaft. So, yeah, I'll come off cam here and clean this all up. Come back, clean all that. Once that all's cleaned up as well, we'll get everything cleaned out and get it all put back together. And we'll see what's happening there. We'll see what's happening there. I wonder, you need to take the steering rack out of that to get to that one up there. In that cross member. Subframe, you need to drop subframe. So you could maybe hang the engine for the top. Know if you could support it somehow. To get that lower crankcase, if you can get that off. I don't know if you could get that off without disturbing the crank. I'd need to look at a manual and see. It's certainly be a fair amount of work. You can see the bolts right there. So you need all that out the wood. So fingers crossed it's just this. So right, start here, it looked like it was leaking, so it was all wet here. Well, it was all wet around the front of it as well, so wet here. So, and there's nothing above it, so hopefully it's just all been getting blasted back there. So you can see more of that adblue stuff. See it all over the floor. Not good, not good guys, not good. So we'll come back in a sec. Right, welcome back again. So we'll have cleaned all of that up and brake cleaned and brake cleaned and brake cleaned and brake cleaned and brake cleaned, and we'll probably give that a little wipe as well. Just make sure all the crap's out, try and get as much of it out as we can humanly possibly get out. And we've cleaned all the sump up as well. I will give it a little blow with the air line. You can see that's the brake cleaner. Look, see, loads of brake cleaner in there. So we'll soak that up, give it a little wipe down, and we'll get some Loctite silicone high temp sealer in there. We'll let this sit overnight, and we'll get that blue pipe fitted as well, so we'll just need to put the oil on it in the morning. It should be tickety boo, hopefully. Then we can get back to welding the transit. Jeez, God, so right, so we'll crack on now. It's Audi, this, look at it, it's a beautiful, I do like Audis. So we've got the audiquatro on the calipers. We've got the Audi on the wheels, S-line, pack out kit. We've got the Audi been pimped up a little bit, calipers been done. So not a bad car this one. Tyres on good nick as well. So I'm not sure about the make of them. I've never heard of those ones. Hopefully they're all the same. And the front ones are Toyos. It's a Toyo Proxy, which is a good tyre. I recommend Toyo Proxies. Toyo Proxies are good. I don't know about the high flies on the back yet. Never heard of them. So, can't comment on that. But, so we'll crack on now. We'll get our all cleaned up. So you can see a big Audi badge stamped on that cross member there. So, that's good. I think that looks like a little barcode thing you could scan if you ever need to. So, and you can see there will be some drippage up there. We'll just let it drip for a little while. We'll get the silicone onto that. We'll get our bolts cleaned and prepared well, and we'll come back and show you when it's all done. Right, so all cleaned. Silicone time. There's a little bit there, see again, it's just dripped there, so we'll give that another little wipe again before we put it on. So stay tuned. Right, so we've run our new bead of silicone. Don't go crazy, that's probably too much that I've got on as it is. You're not trying to seal up the Titanic. You don't want all this getting into the engine, so it's just as much as it needs, and it's honestly, it's just a thin layer that will squash out and be just enough and we'll just give this a little clean. We've cleaned up all the bolts as well. We'll just give this a little clean before we put that on, and don't leave those sumps sitting too long with the sealant on it either, or it'll go too tacky and it won't adhere to this. So, and make sure this bit that you've, obviously you can see I've cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. We'll try and make it as absolute, as clean as we possibly can. No debris, no oil on the mating surface, because it won't seal. So we'll get this on quickly now, and hopefully it'll be all good. So that's the sump in and run. The sump in, just need to run the bolts up. So get the bolts all run up on it. Do my hand on the super duper tight. So your arms get sore when you're stretching up the way. Right, that one's done. That's this one now. And I'm not using all of this ratchet, guys, I'm just human torque wrench. Now, I've been doing this for a long time. Established 1986, me that is. I know I look so young and handsome. So that's the whole done, but I'll go back over the bolt. Just to be sure. Good. Good. Okay, good. Right, all good there. Right. That's good, that's good. Don't make too much mess on the floor. So you can see the seal a bit. It's not spewing out ridiculously, so that's what you want. You don't want all that spewing into the inside and getting all your internals all gunked up. So I'll get all this bit cleaned up. I'll leave that till I'm on, to be honest. Well, saying that, I'll maybe actually put it on because it is dusty in here, so I don't want any contaminants in there. So right, we'll get anti-roll bar and that back on, and the what do you call it, oil level sensor all cleaned up and put back in, and charge my torch some more. I think all the torches are flat as they usually are. So righty ho, anti-roll bar link, sorry, right, so some nuts. These are just little 8mm studs, don't go crazy. Break them, you're into a world of pain. You can always tighten some back up, guys, you can't untake it. Right. A wee trick my dad taught me. I will check the torque on them. What it should be. So there you go, you can see. They do have a lock tight on the nut, so it should be okay. Should be okay. No idea for checking these actual bars on these ramps, but yeah. This just goes for MOT, I'm sure. I'm sure they will check all that once it's due it. In a disco. They don't go right through, I know that for seeing the sump underneath, inside sorry, if you like. So let's clean up spots. Dog's going crazy. There was a funeral there, I could see everybody in the pub, so I think that one's still at the wake, possibly. That torch is done, right? So we get a new one. So that's our new AdBlue pipe. See that Volkswagen group. So get this spiraled up. Let's see. That's the part number. Possibly it could just be the bag the parts been used. You never know in these things. Could get the part number if you wanted it. And I've recognised all this clipping for up the stairs, up the bonnet, up the top of the bonnet and your base rally. So you can see it's kind of got a shape, so we'll start removing the old one. So, excuse me. So you can see you got it here, clipped in there, and there's a plug up there, which we'll need to unplug and get off of there. All these push clips will need to come out. We get all new ones. So there's all new push clips in it. So we'll get that. Excuse me, guys. Hiccups. We'll get all this out and get that pipe swapped over, and we'll report back. So we're getting this pipe off. It's real stinking there with disconnecting it. So, and that's the oil level sensor. Be careful with that one. I'm not removing that. Just this AdBlue one. This is colourful. How is it on that one? What does it have? So the plug slides into a little tab. There you go, so there's a little tab. So see, that's always a good shout to go and look at the one you've got in the bag. You can see how to remove it. There you go, good positive connection. Look at that sound, good click. So, right, and it's onto a boost hose up here as well. So this is some aircon maybe not, maybe oil cooler repair steering or something. No, electric steering, sorry, so it's not that. But just be careful, because this is... Need to get a long poker. Let's just overlook a little peg on the twist hose. Just need to be careful. You get that. Oh, there we go. And it's been on there for a while, so I like the budge. Back to the goggles as well. It's AdBlue stuff. Right. That is a very old AdBlue stuff. Oh. Oh, come on, just can't get it. Oh, a bit. this to me. You German bastard. Ugh. It's all this is a little... It's actually this very chap. This chap. It's just not want to give up. Bugger. Like so. A bigger boy. Look at the attitude. Why? Just do not want to give up. Right up. Ah, come on. That's ridiculous. Right on it. Oh, Jesus, you little bugger. Why? It's tight. See that tool on the bar the other day? Ideal for this. Ideal for this. So it's just up here. So that little... So I showed these up there. So... try and get that. Are you breaking anything? That is just a little clip, so it should just go. I'm not trying to force anything. Don't want to break anything. Nope. Aha! Oh, yes, you heard that, didn't you? So thank God for that. Oh no, there's two of them. Damn. I've been on a little ride there. There's another one up there. So we'll go and see if we can get that, and then once we come back, we should be up the top of the engine boot.